What's going on YouTube? It's your guy Darren. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. On this channel I talk about looking good and smelling amazing. So guys, if you're like me and you love looking good and smelling great as well, then you're probably going to enjoy the content on my channel. So I welcome you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as hitting that bell icon so that way you don't miss out on content as I upload it to the channel. So guys, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the folks that have taken the time to go over to my wife and I's business channel and also my son Madden's channel. They both wanted me to send a sincere, heartfelt thank you to everyone that just took a moment to go over and hit subscribe. Guys, I sincerely appreciate it. All right, guys, so today's video, I'm going to be talking about 3 amazing fragrances in this perfect time of the year, fall, winter season, because these fragrances are from the house of AMOUROUD. And this is from their Elixir collection. So this is like the niche of their niche. So these are some amazing fragrances, 3 to talk about that I want to discuss with you guys today. So I'm going to give you guys the skinny on each of those 3 fragrances. So if you guys want to hear about that, you know the routine, keep it locked right here. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So as I said before, guys, I've talked about AMOUROUD fragrances before on the channel. So I want to talk about now the Elixir collection. There are 3 different collections. Some of the first ones that I discussed, they come in the darker, almost black bottles. Then you have the white collection. And again, this is the Elixir collection. So the difference between those fragrances and these are actually extrait de parfum concentrated fragrances. So for those of you that don't know, that is like one of the highest levels of oil concentration that you can have in a fragrance. So generally, they tend to last a little bit longer than eau de parfum, even parfum, or of course the eau de toilette. So is that the case with these fragrances? Well, that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So guys, without further ado, the 3 fragrances that I'm going to discuss today are from the, again, Elixir collection are Mysterious Rose, Noir Illuminae, and also Golden Oud. And of course, guys, kind of the theme with AMOUROUD fragrances is they all contain oud, as the name indicates. So I want to talk to you guys about the 3 fragrances in order in which I actually like the fragrances. And this may kind of come as a surprise to some of you that know my normal taste in fragrances. So although I do like all of them, I do have a favorite. So the first one I want to talk about is this one right here, is Mysterious Rose. Mysterious Rose. Now, this is what I'm referring to because those of you that have been following my channel know that I really love rose fragrances. But what I will say is when you love a particular note, then you start to sometimes can kind of get a little bit tired of the same note, honestly. Although I still love the note of rose, the other 2 are a little bit more exciting to me, but by no means or any stretch of the imagination when this is a bad fragrance. I really do enjoy it. They have 3 different types of rose that they put in this fragrance, so it really makes a very, very unique blend. And of course, you get the kind of the earthiness and the oud. You can definitely detect the oud in this with the rose. But there are other fragrances in my collection that put me in the same mindset of this. So again, while it smells great, again, one that I recommend if you don't have any rose fragrances or you want to add another rose fragrance to your collection, I would definitely recommend this one. But the other 2 were a little bit more exciting to me than Mysterious Rose. But again, a great fragrance, 3 different variations of rose. They have some kind of resonance on the dry down. You got the oud in this as well. I think benzoin is in this, as well as some vanilla to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. So I do really, really enjoy this fragrance as well. But as I said, again, I like the other 2 a little bit better. But this one, again, an extrait de parfum. This one is called Mysterious Rose. All right, guys, the next fragrance that I want to talk about from this collection is this one. Is called Noir Illuminae. Noir Illuminae. And what I like about this one is, of the 3 offerings, this is the freshest one. It opens up you get a kind of succulent, fruity opening combined with some nice florals. I think there's black plum in this. There's some jasmine in this as well as a few other floral notes. But again, so you get a nice kind of succulent, fruity opening, and it's very, very nicely blended with some beautiful floral mids. There's ginger in this as well to add a little bit of spice. But what I love about this is on the dry down, one of my favorite notes is using this, and that is the note of sandalwood, which I absolutely love. It gives it a very creamy overall vibe. And I think the sandalwood really works to bring some balance to this scent. So it's kind of a contrast. It opens up kind of fresh and floral, but it dries down to that nice creamy sandalwood and oud combination. Very, very unique scent right here. And I really, really enjoy this one. This one is called Noir Illuminae. And last but not least, guys, my absolute favorite of this collection. This one is called Golden Oud. Golden Oud, and I absolutely love this stuff. Guys, you know that I love a nice, guys, you know that I love a nice gourmand scent. And this is a beautiful gourmand fragrance right here. Of course, as you would probably know by now, oud is in this fragrance, but let me just tell you about the gourmand notes that is in this fragrance. Opens up, first of all, it has heliotrope, and that's a note that I've really come to know that I really like in a fragrance. Heliotrope kind of gives off somewhat of a floral but kind of nutty vibe, almost like almond to some degree, and I really, really like heliotrope. So there's heliotrope in this. There is vanilla. You also have myrrh. You have a smoked caramel accord in this. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you love a nice gourmand scent with some oud in the background, this is one that you're gonna love. Again, is one that I love. It's my favorite of the three offerings. So of the three, this is the one I would recommend first because I love this stuff. Keep your eyes open because you're probably gonna see this again as it is the fall and winter, and this is a great time to rock these fragrances. So the number one of the three for me personally is this one right here, and this is Golden Oud. So guys, those are the three fragrances, and I talked about in the opening the fact that they're extrait de parfum, and I do get between 8 to 10 hours from all three of these fragrances. It just kind of depends on the time of day that I actually put it on as it relates to the performance and what I noticed about the performance, but 8 to 10 hours consistently I got when testing these three fragrances. So they definitely get high regards in the performance category. They smell great. Now, as far as the price point, they're $285 for a 2.5 ml bottle. But as I said again, if you want to try these fragrances out, I do have a discount code, 10% BTFG10. That's good through the end of October if you guys would like to try any of these fragrances out. All right, guys, that's it. That's my time. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, as I gave you three fragrances from the Elixir collection from the house of AMOUROUD. I always appreciate you guys taking a few moments to watch these videos because, of course, I know you don't have to do it, so I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget, guys, take the time, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and share these videos out to some folks that you think could use this information or find me entertaining, because I'm your guy, the bow tie fragrance guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.